So we have new information on the ending of Camp Cretaceous with some brand new dinosaurs also potentially hinted at in Season 5, such as the Giga, the PYRORAPTor, the Theory. All them could be in the ending of Camp Cretaceous. Right, let's get straight into today's video. So hello everybody and welcome to today's video with me, Shadows, where we're going to be talking about Camp Cretaceous Season 5 and how it is going to end and what new information we have on it, along with the new dinosaurs which could appear, such as the Giga, Theory and others from Jurassic World Dominion. And how, you ask? Well, I'm glad you asked that. Well, we had this quote roughly about 3-4 weeks ago now from Colin Trevorrow himself, basically saying that Dominion's original ending has now been repurposed for Camp Cretaceous Season 5. Now that is very cryptic, but that also means that things in Dominion are now going to be in Camp Cretaceous instead. So does that mean that the dinosaurs in Dominion's ending are now going to be in Camp Cretaceous' ending? Because that is quite confusing. Or does he really mean that the Rexes we see in Dominion's ending are going to be in Camp Cretaceous' ending? It's hard to really decipher. So let's slow down and rewind a second. What would have been the original Dominion ending then? Well, we can speculate that by him saying the end of the original Dominion movie, we mean the ending scene. So is that where the Tyrannosauruses are now? Or does he mean the fight scene? Or does he mean the bit at the end with Alan Grant going into like court or whatever it might be? Well, I'm thinking it is going to be the end fight scene and the little bits of aftermath after that. So what would the original Dominion ending be then? We can anticipate that it probably would have involved a fight scene of some sort, probably the Giga as well, and the Theory, because that would have been scripted probably years ago. So we could probably anticipate that it would have been the Giga, the Theory, and the Rexy as well. So how would that now translate into Camp Cretaceous? Does that mean that we're going to see the Giganotosaurus? Does that mean that we're going to see a Theory Xenosaurus? Maybe even PYRORAPTORs, because it was originally scripted that the PYRORAPTor was going to fight the Giganotosaurus, believe it or not. That was actually in concept arts as well. So is that going to be in Camp Cretaceous? We are getting some hints at what it could be, but nothing 100% confirmed, such as the Giga, the Theory, the PYRORAPTor. It's very hard to decipher what's actually going to be the ending. Could we see a young Giganotosaurus in Camp Cretaceous potentially? Could we see a pack of PYRORAPTORs in Camp Cretaceous potentially? Well, we do know now that this original ending is the ending for Camp Cretaceous, so that has been completely repurposed, but we still don't know exactly what that means. I mean, all of these scenarios are possible, but it's very, very hard to put your finger on the exact one, such as the Theory Xenosaurus. Could we see that in Season 5? It is possible because we have a swampy biome, which we see the Theory Xenosaurus in Jurassic World Dominion, so that biome is in Camp Cretaceous, and obviously it would need time to grow as well, so it is possible that it could be there, although I believe these dinosaurs are made by Biocen, unless they were bought from Manticorp and transported to this new Biocen facility. Could it be that the ending is actually in relation to the T-Rexes, where in Dominion you see the 3 T-Rexes, although they're different T-Rexes than the Camp Cretaceous ones? You see Rexy, Buck and Doe at the end of Jurassic World Dominion, and could that now be that you see Big E.T. and Little E.T. at the end of Season 5 and they're all happy and back to their normal selves? That is a possibility, although that would be a bit of a letdown. Or does it mean that we'll see the campers on the mainland going into court fighting for dinosaurs' rights at the end of 2016? Because we got to remember, this is at the end of 2016 now, way before Dominion's scenes in 2022. So what, a good 6 years before Dominion. So how can you have Dominion's ending now repurposed for Camp Cretaceous? So it's got to be something which is not time sensitive to be related to that ending. So such as the dinosaur fights, or maybe them destroying Manticorp. It's very, very hard to put your finger on exactly what the ending will be or what new dinosaurs will show up. All we know definitely, what's 100% confirmed, is obviously we got the Northosaurus, Bumpy, Spinosaurus, Limbo, Toro, the Dimorphodon. Maybe we could even see a Dimetrodon in Camp Cretaceous Season 5, because there is so many of them in Jurassic World Dominion. It's possible that we could see that in Camp Cretaceous Season 5. That'd be great to see. My personal favourites, what I definitely want to see, I'd love to see a Titanoboa. I'd love to see a Sarcosuchus in there. I would love to see maybe not the Giga as such. I'd like to see the Theory Xenosaurus and more of the PYRORAPTor. Wouldn't really want to see the Atrociraptors because we've got all the original raptors in there. That would do me nicely. And and I'd like to see the dinosaurs find somewhere safe to live and carry out the rest of their life, because obviously we know Manticore are obviously showing off all these new brain chips, all this new technology to these investors and mistreating all these dinosaurs. So at the end of season 5 they've got to dismantle Manticore somehow, all this technology, all these brain chips, and put these dinosaurs somewhere. So I want to see them dinosaurs in a lovely safe environment and live out the rest of their lives happy and free from all this mistreatment, because obviously they've been very badly mistreated. So I want to see them go somewhere, but the question is, where are they going to go? Is this going to be the new island for them? Is that what Dominion's ending was originally going to be, that they were going to be on this sanctuary on some type of island? Who really knows? It's very, very hard to tell what Dominion's ending originally was going to be. And let's not forget the Spinosaurus is in Camp Cretaceous Season 5, so does that mean that the Spinosaurus was actually going to be in Jurassic World Dominion? Is that what the ending was going to be, that the Spinosaurus was going to fight something else, such as a Giga, maybe a Rex? Is that what the original ending is? Because we're forgetting the Spinosaurus, because the Spinosaurus is in there as well. So what part is that now going to play in Camp Cretaceous, and how would that have been in Dominion's ending? Would it have been in Dominion's ending? It's very, very hard to say. So it's a lot of guesswork at the moment, but we've only got another 8 days left on my end till it releases in the UK, and we'll finally get to see their final season in all its glory. And then what happens then? The season's done and dusted, which is a shame, but we have theorized that we could see the campers as adults set during Dominion and after the events of Dominion as well. And if you want to know all about that, I recommend checking these videos out on the channel, where we talk about the campers and them turning into adults, and then them being on their own people and having their own roles, their own jobs, etc. All that is in these videos, so I recommend checking them out. But what do you guys think on this, that the original Dominion ending is now for Camp Cretaceous? What does that even mean? Have you got any thoughts and theories? Please let me know in the comments below, because I read every comment and I reply to every comment, and I would love to know what theories you've got on what this original ending was and what dinosaurs we could see. Hope you've enjoyed today's video. I'd like to thank my Patreons and YouTube members. Thanks guys, couldn't do the videos without you supporting, so thank you very much. Don't forget to like the video, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers now, bye bye.